Okay, hey, we're going to try this again. So, first of all, I'm not using my tripod right now. I'm just going to film it like this since it's only 3 books. I originally had my TBR filmed, thought I was doing something, filmed a couple of videos thinking I was getting ahead because, we were moving and stuff this month. So, I go to try to upload the April TBR. I think it was last week or the week before. Again, I was trying to be ahead. I had the April TBR done, I had the book haul done. The book haul for March. Excuse me. And March's I just deleted it. It was cringy, more cringy than normal. So I deleted that because I filmed it on this. And then on my other phone, I had my very old one or whatever. I had filmed a TBR for April, and when I go to try to upload it, it failed to upload because something about audio, like it acted like it was only audio file and not video and audio. I don't know, anyway. So as you can see, my April TBR is very short. I knew that we were going to be packing and getting the old place we lived at cleaned up. I hated to have to move. Been at that house for 5 years, and the owners that bought it wanted to live in it. Because the original owners, they had that house and the house next door to me. Their daughter lives in that one, so they bought it together so the daughter can live in one, and they're going to live in the one we had. So we had to move. So, the cleaning, the packing of all that. And then we get here, and, we've got to really clean. Oh, my God. We cleaned up after the other tenants, the previous tenants, and, oh, my God, it was a mess. And that's all I'm going to say because I'm not trying to be judgmental. But, oh, my God. So we cleaned that up, unpacked, whatever. But now I'm refilling this. So, April TBR is very short. I'm hoping to get to some other books other than this. So, Lisa Unger, Blackout. I started this in March. It carried over. I had started this in March. I only read one chapter of this in March. It's carried over. This one was on March's TBR. Was on March's TBR, and I took it off. And then I read it in April. So, Blackout, Lisa Unger. This is a mystery thriller. Nexus by Sasha, Alsberg, and Lindsay Cummings. This is a sci-fi fantasy. And then Red, White, and Royal Blue by McQuiston. This is it's an MM romance, but it also has some politics in there. It's enemies to lovers. It's also forced proximity, I would say. If you've read this and you disagree with that, let me know. And if you've read it and agree with me, let me know that too. I want some interactions in my comments, and hopefully I can figure out how I can get notifications for my comments. Because sometimes I see them when I log in to YouTube on my computer, but I don't really see them on my phone anyway. I'll figure that out. So we have mystery thriller, we have a MM romance, and then we have a sci-fi fantasy. These are the 3 books on my TBR for this month, and I do want to get to some other ones. And I have a 4th one right here that I'm reading now. I won't tell you where I'm at for this one. I won't tell you what I finished or anything like that because end of the month wrap up. Really, at the point I am now, I should probably combine this and make this a reading wrap up too, but I won't do that because I'm hoping to have a few more books added. Because like I said, I am reading something else that wasn't on the TBR. I'm hoping to get that done in a couple of days and just add a few more books to the TBR. I do plan on refilming my March's book haul. For April, I still got to do the reading wrap-up at the end of the month. I also want to do my update for my unofficial Project Pan, and that's for makeup. I am hoping I can get to a point where I'm consistent with the once a week. Because my uploads, I want to be for Monday. But I think what I'm going to do is for reading wrap-ups, make my reading wrap-ups at the very end of the month. So if the end of the month falls on a Monday, great. If not, just film the reading wrap-up at the very, very end. If I can get consistent with the once a week, like get back to a normal type of schedule, I would like to add a second video each week, but I got to come up with some content. I have a couple ideas playing around in my head. But anyway, April TBR is short, so this video is under 10 minutes. If it sounds chaotic or even kind of cringy, I'm sorry. I'm hoping to get back to using the tripod very soon. That way it's more steady. And I know y'all probably don't care about that. I do know that I'm still, just to go ahead and tell you, I'm still indecisive on how I want the room to be, because this house is bigger than my other one. I'm not going to go into any more detail. So I have an extra room that I can use for, my makeup, my books, but I'm not 100% happy with that one. I do want to get better about using the tripod, about, being on camera and stuff like that. I'm nervous about that one. I've done 2 or so videos with being on camera, but that's very awkward, and I feel like that's more cringy than doing it this way. But anyway, again, this is my April TBR, very short because of, we had to move and stuff, and everything that comes with that. So anyway, hopefully, I can get some more books read this month, and I can make my May TBR a little bit longer. Anyhow, if you got this far, and I hope you did, I hope you have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.